And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the tank role quest for level 70. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So the way they've changed it in this expansion for Shadowbringers is rather than give each class like a 70 quest, 72 quest and so on, I think now because there's so many classes in the game, they've decided to make it based on the role. So you have one for tank, for healer, for so on. So all the tanks, for example, will have the same set of quests, or the same quest, all the way until level 78, I believe. But then at level 80, then they will have individual class quests. The reason why they decided to do that, based on what Yoshi P said during a live letter, is because they realized that a lot of people were waiting until max level to do all the class quests anyway. So they thought it would be a better experience this way. So yeah, so I'm going to also record the role quests and throw them on my channel. And as always, hello from Mithrie. What's up? So we are here in the Crystarium at 10.5.16.2, and we need to talk to this guy. He's called Grandson. So the first tank quest is called The Man with Too Many Scars. And one thing you can do to test that is for tanks. Let me switch quickly to a non-tank class. So let's say Monk. And you can see it's not available. So you can see here, class required tank, excluding limited jobs. So you can see that this is a tank related quest. Anyway, so let's accept the quest. The tall dark stranger is regarding you with a mixture of curiosity and approval. So I can't say that I've chatted with you before. I think I'd remember if I had. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? And wary besides. Rest assured, I've no secret designs. Name's Grandson, bounty hunter by trade, mostly sin-eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. The sort that must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks have been talking about recently. Is that right? I don't know nothing. Easy, killer. I couldn't care less who you are and what you've done. The only thing that I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Novaran. Prize, you say? I'd hear the details first. So, thought that grabbed your attention. Decorsins, the fiend I'm after. One of the so-called cardinal virtues, as folks are wont to call them. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago. Dear old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Stop me if you've heard all this before. Anyways, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a sin-eater. The better to torment we few who survived their mercy. Needless to say, I am to put an end to all that. So, you've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? Are you interested in hunting Decorsins with me? So, not with a whit of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humour me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are, for my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to the Crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Okay. So we need to go into Lakeland just outside. So once we get there, we will continue. Okay, so here we are in Lakeland, right next to him. So let's talk to him. So there you are. Very good. The sin-eaters we're after were sighted west of the Ancestor Gate, we'll need to head through there before we begin our search. Oh, and if you happen to have any objections to killing eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent people. You'll be doing them a favor putting them out of their misery. Okie dokie. So we need to go over there. Okay. Now, thankfully, if you've followed my FFXIV guides, you've unlocked flying in this zone. Now, the reason I wanted to do this now is because I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get too high level. Let's say like level 78, and then suddenly the game requires me to do the role quests. I'd rather stay on top of them. So, okay. Now, given this is out in the outdoors, I'm going to summon my Chocobo. This tree is going to be in the way as well, isn't it? Of course it is. Why? Why would they spawn a tree right next to it? Dude. Just to add complication to the matters, I guess. But, like I say, it's a good idea to have your Chocobo out all the time. It really is. Like, Togaku is my partner in crime, to be honest. Here we go. I could have done this level 70. And I will try and do the other class quest, the other role quests, once I start them at level 70 straight away. Any more? So good clean work. This is clearly not your first time. Let's do this once more just to confirm it wasn't a fluke though. Beside the world could do less with less Sin-Eaters. Follow me, it shouldn't be much further. Okay, so we need to go up here. So yeah. So like I said, I am having fun with Shadowbringers so far. It has been really, really good. It is my intention to become all level 80 as well at some point. So I am going to slowly grind towards it, but I'm not going to go crazy. It's not a race, I'm just going to take my time, but it is my intention. Okay, so here he is. So let's do the next one. Obviously, these fights are a lot easier with the Chocobo helping. You never know, the Chocobo might throw an emergency heal that is the difference between life and death. And because I'm rank 20 with my Chocobo, it means it can DPS, tank, and heal. It can fill all roles at the same time. But as I say, don't underestimate the value of the Chocobo companion. Done. Okay, let's talk to him. So, yeah, that'll do. You're exactly the sort of woman I've been looking for, and thank the gods for that. My apologies for subjecting you to such a silly test, but I'd rather not have an amateur's death on my conscience. Let's head back to the Wandering Stairs and make this official, shall we? Okay. So, we need to head back to the Crystarium. So, once we get back there, we will continue. Okay, so we made it back to him. So let's talk to him. So just to make sure you're still keen to our arrangement, Mithrie, you will join with me and hunt the Dread Fiend Dakosin and put an end to his accursed existence? Yep. Excellent. Then it is settled. Now, every hunt begins with an investigation, and ours is no exception. Dakosin can be a rather difficult eater to pin down, but before we commence ours, we would do well to attend to our respective preparations. Let me know when you are ready to proceed. Cool. So that's the level 70 quest done. I'm assuming the next one is at level 72. So you have to be level 72 to do the next quest, which I'll do in a separate episode. So anyway, guys, if you liked the episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video over there. You can watch the latest upload down there. Or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.